That was in the original script. What was?
He's overclocking the Phantom Ruby.
So yeah, this whole song is cool, but the final phase, obviously, is the best.
You'll always be our shining hope.
So that's a line right there that I... the part where Tails says, "You'll always be our shining hope," very, very, like, very literal Japanese translation core. So yeah, beating this boss fight in picoseconds is very important, because the avatar part can take a long time if you're bad.
Go on, rookie. I know you can.
Mephiles is supposed to be in the clone army? Oh yeah, so this is like a shotgun, right. Oh wow, it doesn't do much. Like that does something, but it's not much. And it seems that the shotgun itself doesn't hurt the arms. Yeah, wow. But yeah, the core and the arms are weak spots, and that's very cool. In fact, actually, I could go over to the core, couldn't I, right now? Yeah. Yeah, it's a trick. There we go, that's a lot faster. Yeah, like, that's the thing. People go, oh, Sonic Forces, the final boss is just a copy of the Sonic Colors final boss. Please ignore this entire fight. Please. I haven't actually played Sonic Forces, I'm just mad about it online because a YouTuber told me to be. But mixing up Aaron's notes? Could be. Yeah, no, of course they mean the final bit. The final bit is very, very similar to the Colors final boss, just like Lost World is. Though unlike Lost World, if the Lost World one's way more egregious because it sucks. Because it's not a boost game. This last part is so cool. Yeah, no. The music goes so hard now.
Go for it, Sonic.
And you even get to triple boost. Look at it, you got all three of them with you. Yeah, guitars. Like, it's so Undertale core, it's great. Kino's on the menu, boys. And girls. Everyone is free to enjoy the final boss of Sonic Forces. Uh-oh. Wow, is it 4 minutes already? Isn't the best time, or not the best time, the target time for this like 3 minutes and 30 seconds? Jeez. God, that music's so good. And people, again, tried to ask if I was joking when I said this is good music. Like, people were so desperate. And again, you don't get to do that with Sonic. You don't get to act like the music is bad. It's very rarely bad. Chronicles is an anomaly for a reason. Uh-oh. Come on, boost. I need it. I need it bad. Uh-oh. There we go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I'm fumbling. All right, Kino time.
Three of us can't achieve together. Victory is ours for the taking.
Friendship keeps these birds aloft. This bird keeps aloft through friendship alone. The robot itself looks neat. Yeah, it's a pretty cool design. A lot of the other robots are kind of uninspired because they're just Apple products. But this one's neat, and it's so weird and like monstrous. It's very much like a "this is caused by the Phantom Ruby" in some way kind of thing. I like the Lost World Final Boss theme. Oh, the Lost World Final Boss theme is real good. Alright, well I made it to 2 medals, but the max is 3. So, guess we're going for another couple dozen hours to get max medals for everyone. And yeah, final wisp. Void. Hey! And we got what should have been the Sonic Boom neckerchief. It's red. That's all you need to do. Make it red. And you're gonna get the bandages too. Hey, and Sonic shoes. So yeah, no, this is basically everything you need to make your Boom Sonic if you want. Now, I'd say that's a good way to end it, is to make a Boom Sonic, but yeah, they give you some good stuff at the very end. The Amy dress. And of course, there's a Shadow hat somewhere. The violins in the Lost World Final Boss is insane. Yeah, it's good.
All right, we won. I knew we'd do it.
Piece of cake.
Huh. What was that team there just for a second? I noticed Rouge, Omega, and Shadow standing next to each other. It must have been a mistake.
I guess this is goodbye. Get home safely, Sonic. And thanks for everything.
So actually, like, is Classic Sonic being here their perception being ruined by the Phantom Ruby? Violin makes the Lost Worlds song super unique for Sonic. Yeah, well, they've been using violins for a while now. Basically, ever since Unleashed, I'd say they really started to make good use of violin. A lot of the, like, what's his name? Oh, I feel bad, I can't remember. But a guy who did a lot of the Sonic Colors music, he also does a lot of the mobile game music, and that has a lot of violin. I must go, Sonic Mania Adventures needs me, it's true. We had to go through some recolored levels. So yeah, now there's this song. This song sounds really out of place, in my opinion. Otani, yeah, that's what it is. Tomoya Otani. Or Tomoya. But yeah, so I'd say making a Boom Sonic is a good way to end the stream, but we're not done. There's some DLC I installed. Yeah, the Runner's soundtrack has lots of violin. And it's very in line with a lot of Lost World, really, but like Windy Hill, very violin. It's not violin, but there's what's it called, Midnight Owl and stuff like that. I think it's accordion. The thing is that the Sonic music team very clearly wants to do lots and lots of different genres because they jump at it any chance they get. They went insane with Sonic Unleashed, but they tend to get scope limited by having to work on Sonic all the time. He's composing Frontiers with Sonoe. Yeah, he's in like everything. Usually Sonic games have like 4 or 5 composers. But yeah, as far as Sonic ending themes go, this is no Live Life. Even, like, I do think the whole ending point of, like, we gotta fix our problems, and not just the fake ones caused by the Phantom Ruby, but our real problems, is a very weird, out of left field message. Like, that's the thing. I said before, Sonic Forces is trying. It's a step in the right direction. It's not a complete... They didn't reach the goal. Like, it is very, like, off in execution. It doesn't come together in the way that other games do. But I do think it's a step in the right direction. And I hope that now that they have a legitimately fantastic writer on board, it's going to all work out. And I hope that the open world structure is fine too. But yeah, this isn't the end. Got some shadow stuff to do, but still, this has been Sonic Forces. Thank you, Onyx Hope, or Onyx Summon in the chat. I've been using their Twitter name, and I shouldn't do that. It's breaking the rules. But yeah, for a mere $20, I streamed this game. And for a mere additional $30 to reach the goal of $50, I will stream Sonic Colors Ultimate. And then Sonic Unleashed. Or no, Sonic Generations. And then Sonic Unleashed. And then Sonic Unleashed. And I don't really have like this is an experiment, honestly, so I don't know if or when I'll take it down if need be. I'm just gonna leave it up indefinitely for the foreseeable future. But yeah, thank you to Onyx for some cash money to play this horrible game that hurt me very deeply. It killed my family. I don't think I mentioned that at any point in the stream, but yeah, no, they're all dead due to this game. You did this, Onyx. This song is actually very Sonic 06 core. Now that I think about it, I think I've had this thought before, but it just hit me. Like this has like a very like this seems like something they would play either like as a tie-in to 06 or during the credits. This 6 out of 10 is the worst game ruined your life. I'd say it's a 7, maybe even an 8 at the highest points. Man, look at those reflections. They need to use the Hedgehog Engine 2 for something impressive ASAP. Like a PS5/Xbox Series X exclusive Sonic game with an SSD. Like the ability to load stuff almost instantly would be mind-bogglingly impressive for Sonic. But no, we gotta put our stuff on Nintendo systems. We have to tie this noose around our neck. It's very important. Fans love it when we do that. Unleashed still looks insane. Yeah, and that's the thing. So, the Unleashed was the showpiece for the Hedgehog Engine 1. The Hedgehog Engine 2 is better. It's actually pretty easy to find if you Google it. The people have run Sonic Unleashed assets into into the Hedgehog Engine 2. And it is a very noticeable improvement in fidelity. Like it's nuts. Yeah, Unleashed is art. If they ported Sonic Unleashed into the Hedgehog Engine 2, it would probably look better than most games. But yeah, we still got at least one game left, maybe two, before the Switch is dead. And hopefully the next Switch has at least the power of a PS4. A vanilla PS4. I won't even say a Pro. Come on, Nintendo, you can do it. But yeah, Fist Bump. Banger. There we go. We got some good music going. Well, the other song was fine, but this is some real good music. But the Null Space remix is what really made me appreciate it. It's a drastic improvement, in my opinion. The default version's kind of oddly composed, I think. Long credits. So yeah, I don't know. I don't have a ton left to say about it, I don't think. I think I said my piece during the levels. But yeah, Forces is a perfectly fine game. The Switch 2 has the power of a Game Boy Advance, so that it can afford the power of having 4 screens. Oh my god! It's so evolutionary. Not even revolutionary, it's evolving the gaming scene. Get the frustration with the Switch. It's just something we have to accept, I guess. And part of the problem I play against the Switch and generally happy with them. It's just that, like, I have a Switch, but even first-party Nintendo games aren't running great anymore. So, like, It's just, it's too far back. Nintendo stopped pushing forward after the GameCube. Like the lesson they apparently learned from the GameCube failing was, oh, we tried too hard. We need to make bad consoles instead. And it worked because the Wii blew up, despite being a generation behind the PS3 and 360. I don't know, weird stuff. Excited for Xenoblade 3. Switch, make me Switch cry. Yeah, it might. Breath of the Wild nearly had a stroke trying to load Lost Woods. And Lost Woods is full of fog. It's explicitly made to be easy to load. I haven't played Breath of the Wild on the Switch. I played it on my Wii U. I mean, Breath of the Wild's very impressive. I can't remember when I was talking about it, but Breath of the Wild has crazy good load times for an open world game. You die and you're back in a second. That is nuts for an open world game. I don't know how they did it. But yeah, the story isn't complete. We do need to find out what the deal is with Shadow. What was he doing? What was he cooking? I was really happy with the Switch, but then one of the speakers died, so now it's just a weak TV console. Oof. Yeah, I mean, this hasn't even touched on the drift problem because of the HD Rumble, that very essential feature that makes it so a pair of Joy-Cons costs $100. I actually played Neo Twowie on the Switch, and actually was pretty good. I mean, Neo Twowie is a budget game. Capital B budget. Capital B, capital U, capital D, capital G, capital E, capital T. That game had, like, I think I said in our previous stream, they paid Square Enix to make that game. But also Neo Twowie. It goes on sale for dirt cheap nowadays. Play that game, it's great. The music is so good. I was listening to it this morning. So many good songs in there. Again, they need to let Takahara Ishimoto make music like that for Kingdom Hearts instead of what they do. Neo was your game of the year? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was my game of the year too. I would have to consider it, but like, I don't think much else came out that year. This year's gonna be hard. This year's had some real good stuff. Like I haven't played Elden Ring's not in my wheelhouse, but everyone loves Elden Ring. But like Stranger of Paradise, that was a real good game. Live Alive is coming out soon. I'm planning on streaming that. Like, wish the Switch very die and get upgraded. Well, I've got some good news. The Switch is dead. Nintendo has stopped making Switches. The problem is Nintendo is like a dog. They do things arbitrarily. So who knows if that means we'll get a Switch 2 soon.
Hold on. There's still a lot we need to do. We're just getting started.
Elden Ring apparently just entered the 10 most successful games in US history. But the UI, it's not optimized. How could anyone enjoy it? It's a video game from Japan, not the United States.
You could pull this thing together and see it to the end. I've changed my mind about you.
I knew you'd come through, rookie. Well,
I mean, honestly, I'm not going to have any dog disrespect in my chat. I will time you out if you disrespect a dog again. Remember people saying Eggman dies at the end of this game? Why? Why would anyone think that? That's so weird. It's like saying, oh yeah, Eggman died at the end of Sonic Generations. He starved in the White Zone. The lighting in the scene is really weirdly good.
I was thinking the same thing.
Like, sunsets are nice, but this is a real nice sunset.
Forward, no matter what, yeah? You and I aren't so different. See you later, buddy.
Yeah, Sonic's looking and it's like, I wore armor like that once, didn't I? Huh. Eggman Omega raising his hand is so funny. Yeah. And the Avatar was never seen again. There was one more last fist bump in the end. You can now create a new avatar and grind all of them to max level, which I did. And then I deleted my save, and then I deleted it again for this stream. So yeah, you can go beyond 100% if you're. So even right. Whoops, my bad. Even right there, at the very end, it goes from 99. It goes from 100% to 0.1% for Eggman. So you like right there, you have proof. Eggman lives on. Why would people think he dies? That's so random. All right, so before we go to Shadow. Alright, we're gonna get Void. I'm gonna make a new avatar. We're gonna make the secret alternate version of the game. Oh, eye color, whoops. Everyone knows Sonic's iconic black eyes. That's good enough. Now everyone knows Sonic doesn't wear hats. Sonic doesn't wear glasses. Sonic doesn't wear masks. Except in certain locations. Where necessary for other people's safety. Sonic is very respectful in that way. And there you go. This is what Sonic Forces might have been in another world. On another side, with another story. In a world called Quadratum. Alright. Let's finish this game off once and for all. Yes, there's the flower. That's what you're supposed to have after you beat the game. Also, everything turned white, doesn't it? Weird. What does that mean? What's up with that? Oh, do I have my Shadow save but not my Sonic save? Weird. But as you can hear right there, hopefully, that was a Shadow the Hedgehog remix. I don't get it though. Why can I only have one save file? That's silly.
Shadow, we've got a report from the Intelligence Division. They've located an unknown base of operations that seems to be totally outside the chain of command for Eggman's army.
Yeah, this game, this part of the DLC randomly has some nice banger remixes of some Shadow songs.
There's a large-scale troop presence, suspiciously large
Like,
for a place with no
it's
strategic
weird.
value.
I can't imagine the Doctor would do something like that without reason.
I'm the guy who 326 ending Shadow the Hedgehog Mistopoulos is my national anthem. Well, I'll catch up with you someday.
And there's a rumor going around that old rotten Eggman has been developing some kind of new weapon. So,
Yeah. Looks like this won't be your garden variety recon mission.
Weird how they talk like they're members of Gun, but you can't acknowledge that anymore because that might make some YouTubers cringe.
I'm more than enough on my own. I'll handle things my way.
Omega said the same thing. You two go together like chili and hot dogs.
Cut the chatter. I'm on my way.
So yeah, this is Neo Shadow the Hedgehog, unfortunately. He has forgotten the power of friendship somewhat. So yeah, Shadow's actual levels are just kind of hard mode remixes of Sonic's levels.
Area is enemy
And it's not quite Sonic Unleashed hard level tier, but it's not like that.
Extermination? This is supposed to be a recon mission. You can't go making a big scene.
You should have known better than to send Omega on off like this.
Yeah, it's the same level geometry but with some remixes. Like, for example, you will fall to your death here normal if you don't do some homing chains. Oops. And yeah, there's some spiked walls and stuff like that. Because that's how you make a hard mode level in a boost game. Westopolis! Hell yeah! It's going. It's going off. Oh. Oh yeah, this also has a weird new mechanic, actually. The weird homing chains. There we go. And the boxy level design you'll know and love. Powered by the Hedgehog engine too. So yeah, these levels though really reward aggressive play. Because a lot of times if you act right away, you will get your reward.
Omega, what happened? What's going on over there?
Unidentified system intrusion. Emergency control. IME 123 Omega, the most powerful.
Yeah, it's really satisfying. I hope there's something like this in future games. In general, like, because this is actually kind of similar to the move from Sonic and the Black Knight, where you buzzsaw through a bunch of enemies. And that's just such a smart evolution of the homing attack. And they don't use it enough. Ah, I missed them again. Yeah, if I remember right, the scoring's a lot harder in this too, but multipliers still apply, I believe.
The world's most powerful robot is no more a challenge than crab meat. As I suspect,
Now see, you gotta, if you didn't have the text here, you wouldn't know whether he means crab meat or crab meat with a capital C.
still more wonderful.
It's important distinction to be made.
So tall, dark, and brooding guest has arrived. I've been waiting.
They just call Shadow short. Isn't
Tell me what
Isn't-
you did to Omega.
isn't Infinite like the same height as everyone else?
Of no consequence. Come.
I don't know you. And the only thing of no consequence around here is that big mouth of yours.
Now you can't see it, but there's an invisible health meter underneath Infinite that is draining as Shadow continues to diss him.
Say you do not know me, and yet I remember.
He is starting to cry underneath that mask.
To you, it was simply another in a long list of Eggman bases. You tore down without a second thought.
TIL, we do not know Infinite's height. I'm sure you could figure it out by looking at the 3D models.
We've got an intruder. Shadow has entered the facility. Defense squad Jackal has
So,
already been completely annihilated. All
like,
available troops,
I have a very general, universal way to tell when DLC was just part of the game,
to get the best mercenaries around.
and they ended up having to delay it a bit, or maybe even charge for it. And it's when it has this much, it has the exact same production value as the regular game, but it's DLC. Like, it's got all the voice actors, it's got the fancy remade cutscenes.
One of you idiots, stop that hedgehog now!
But it's DLC. So, I haven't even mentioned, yeah, Shadow plays exactly like Sonic, but when he boosts,
At least the
he just flies. So that's really rad. An important distinction, I think. Uh-oh. Right, so you can, if you're daring, you can fly right off these, and you can get some shortcuts in, but you also might die.
Important. No wonder the cannon fodder has been putting up a fight.
Infinite uses the Phantom Ruby to make himself 3 inches taller without anyone noticing. That's what Frieza was doing in one of the Dragon Balls. He wanted to gradually make himself taller. So if I remember right, Infinite's actual model is fully there, but they hide his face for the entire cutscene. Even though it's a really good design. It is a banger of a design.
The ultimate mercenary. Take this.
Oh, those are totally the same moves Shadow uses in the CGI cutscene from his game.
Worthless. Don't show your pathetic face around me.
He's so much cuter with the mask off. That's what the mask is for. You gotta make him. If he's too cute, no one will take him seriously.
Me. Afraid. Pathetic. Me. He's calling me weak.
Yeah, he's only in the comics, unfortunately. It's a real good design.
I'm not weak. I am not weak. That day, I gave up my own unsightly face.
So I wonder if that actually just implies that his face is melted under that mask. And that's why his eyeball is floating around like that.
Then at last, I obtained the power.
The Phantom Ruby is on some shit.
All yield to my will. I was reborn.
Well, you see, Onyx, he doesn't care about that. What he cares about is that it's the face that was defeated by Shadow.
I've only become what I am because of you. Yet you don't remember. But I suppose that's the way it goes. It simply means that the old me was too weak. Too pathetic to remember.
It's too bad that they don't even have like the Sonic and the Black Knight 2D cutscenes here. That would have been nice.
You
Oh well.
become nothing more than an insect, waiting to be crushed underfoot.
Question mark is not dialogue, Shadow.
I have become unstoppable. Take this.
Now he has limitless power, but not a whole lot of creativity. Also, I guess they couldn't pay Kirk Thornton for some extra dialogue there, unfortunately. Bad, at least we're ending on another banger though. We got Supporting Me remix.
Shadow! Shadow, do you read me?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh no, wrong way. Shoot.
The infinite.
Huh? What are you mumbling about, Shadow? You okay? Anybody home? We're going to pick up Omega. He was destroyed 3 months ago, remember? Get it together.
Yeah, here. This is the most unleashed core of these 3 levels. But it has the best music too, so I guess it balances out. I love how this remix, this song is perfect too for this game too, because it's the pressure. Everything feels like an illusion. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh no! Whew, that was close. Luckily, you can actually recover very well in this game. You get to you get your second jump back after getting hit. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Whew. So yeah, if you're aggressive, you can do this all in one shot. Ah. I keep rushing past those the cool chain robots. It's a shame.
This is where Omega was destroyed.
Ah.
This is where Omega was destroyed. There's no sign of it here.
Sure seems that way. Probably because it never really happened.
What?
Affirmative. I have never known to defeat.
This is such a weird part
I am not.
where it's like, oh, I'm gonna own Shadow now. I'm gonna have Omega be a stand-in for that time when I was cringe.
What is this? My head.
Man, I want a game with Sonic Adventure 2 tier meaningful music again. Because it has like, oh dude, shoot, damn it, that sucked. Like, I love all the meaning and themes to the Black Knight music, but it's all very similar. Whereas, like, SA2 has so many different genres and stuff. God, again, I missed them. Shoot. Well, I don't think I did great on that one. Maybe I'll get to B rank, though. No. Yeah, that's the Shadow the Hedgehog DLC. Not the longest.
Where? I'm back here. No. Is this an illusion?
This is reality, Shadow. Your reality. I didn't expect to see you come back alive, but you must admit, it was a truly wonderful show, wasn't it?
I hope Shadow has some scathing words for this show.
This power, before we've even tuned it, just as I thought, it is unrivaled. Not even Sonic will be able to stand against me now.
Damn, that's a sick burn on Shadow.
Sonic? What are you plotting? What is this? Stop! Where do you think you're going, Infinite?
Sonic Unleashed Core how? The bonus levels in Sonic Unleashed suck. They just plop a bunch of hazards into the level and call it level design.
Connections back. What are you doing?
Rouge?
Forget it. Get away from there as soon as you can.
Did Infinite
There are
just drop a nuke?
explosions going off
A
all
virtual
over.
nuke,
The
maybe.
facility's about to collapse.
Withdrawing now. What's the meaning of all this? Rouge, are you telling me the truth?
Oh, that was a weird transition.
What's the
I thought I was
point in
done.
lying about it? Eggman got a beat on Sonic and mounted a massive assault. I mean, sure, A for effort, but it's nothing to worry about. We've got the advantage now. Sonic is there too, so I don't think it's a big enough deal for you to head out.
Not even Sonic will be able to stand against me now.
Oh no, Infinite's living in Shadow's head rent-free.
I can't imagine the Doctor would do something like that without...
Shadow, this is not good. Hurry, get over there.
What is it, Rouge? What happened?
Remember this scene?
Is everyone okay?
we are thanks to you. Cutting it kind of close though, pal.
Yeah, that's pretty much how I roll. Okay, let's finish this, Eggman.
Hello, sweetie Bellheart. Playing through the best part of the game is maybe a bit of a stretch because this is the end.
Shadow.
This is the end of episode Shadow.
Zaba.
So the stream will be over pretty soon. Then we'll find someone to raid, hopefully. And anyone who participates in a raid gets points to build up Wolfos Town. So, you know, gotta love it. It's really just show this whole cutscene again, wholesale.
Sonic! No, wait. It's something else. Gotta scan him and figure this out.
What are you? How are you doing? Go! Nice. Tails, I need to know what's going on with this
You know,
guy.
it strikes me that Infinite and Eggman never did just try doing this again. Why is Infinite red in this scene, actually?
Time here, Tails.
They should make Sonic Force's final mix. That should be their next game. No one will get mad. They'll love it. They'll be so happy. There won't be. It'll be just non-stop good faith criticism. All right, not even a text bubble. Just that's the end. So yeah, that is Sonic Forces in its entirety. Together, yeah, we can show the world what we can do. And that is end the stream because that's everything. Thank you everyone for tuning in.